Hello students, here I am discussing RS configuration of the 3D molecules and RS configuration of the 2D molecules, nothing but Fisher projection I will discuss in next video. Okay, so now here in this video RS configuration of the 3D molecules. So actually here to determine the RS configuration for each chiral carbon in a molecule, first we have to give the priority order for all four different groups which are attached to the chiral carbon. So in this condition, in this determination of the RS configuration for any chiral carbon, the most primary condition is the least priority group must be below the plane. That means here fourth priority group must be below the plane. For suppose here this group is the least priority group. So here in this case here we can give the priority for suppose here first priority, second priority, third priority, and this is the fourth priority group. That fourth priority group must be below the plane. That means here that fourth priority group must be hidden behind this chiral carbon. So then we can give the arrow mark from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. That arrow is in the clockwise direction, then configuration is R. If the arrow is in anti-clockwise direction, that configuration is S. Okay, so here the least priority group must be below the plane. So either this one or here we can say like this here. If it is the least priority group here, this is the actually here 1 2 3 priority groups. Here based on this 1 2 3 priority groups we can easily give the arrow mark from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. If the arrow is in clockwise direction, R configuration. If that is in anti-clockwise direction, S configuration. Okay, so here the primary condition, the least priority group must be pointing back. Okay, so here in this case the lowest priority atom or group pointing back. So let us discuss some examples at this condition. Okay, so here in this case the bromine first priority group, and here oxygen, here carbon attached, here second priority group, and it is the first priority group, and this is the third priority group. Okay, so and least priority group below the plane. So here directly we can give the configuration for this chiral carbon. So take an arrow from 1 to 2 to 3. So that arrow is in clockwise direction, that means its configuration is R. Okay, now here also least priority group hydrogen is below the plane. Okay, the first priority group, and this one is the second priority group, and this is the third priority group. So here 1 2 3, this is in anti-clockwise direction, S configuration. So here the relation between these two are the enantiomers, we can say. The configuration is exactly opposite, those are the enantiomers each other. So in those two cases here, least priority group, there is a fourth priority group below the plane. Okay, so here just to take the arrow, and if the arrow is in clockwise direction or configuration, if the arrow is in anti-clockwise direction, its configuration is S. Now here coming to this example, here attached atoms chlorine, here carbon, here nitrogen, here first priority, and here nitrogen second priority, and this carbon the third priority. So here 1 2 3, this arrow is in anti-clockwise direction, so its configuration is S exactly. Okay, so it is a simple condition because here the least priority group is below the plane. Okay, here in this case high priority group above the plane, here high priority above the plane, here of course high priority group on the plane, here second priority group above the plane. Okay, so but here in this case the high priority group may be on the plane or may be below the plane, but least priority group must be below the plane in all these cases. Okay, in this case here we can give the configuration for clockwise direction R configuration, for anti-clockwise direction S configuration. Okay, that's it. So now here in this case for cyclic compounds, here first priority group above the plane, here the CH2, here CH double bond group second priority, here this one third priority. So 1 2 3, this one arrow is in anti-clockwise direction, so its configuration is S configuration. So in this case methyl, here CH2, here double bond group first priority, here second priority, here this one is the third priority. So 1 2 3, here also S configuration for this one because the least priority group below the plane. So here in this case, so CO first priority group and CH2OH second priority group. Here this carbon attached to the oxygen, here also carbon attached to the oxygen, but here this carbon is bonding with oxygen atoms, okay, with two oxygen atoms. Just here based on the hypothetical structure, this carbon is bonding with two oxygen atoms. So here carbon is bonding with only one oxygen atom. So here in this case, this one getting a high priority. So next second priority and methyl third priority, and least priority group, there is a fourth priority group below the plane, so we can take the arrow mark directly. So here 1 2 3, its configuration is S configuration. Okay, that's it. It's a simple condition. Now here the most important condition is and it is the most confusing condition, that is if the lowest priority group is not pointing back. Okay, if lowest priority group is not pointing back, in this case we have to do some operations, either rotation or either we can take some exchanges. So here in this case, first priority group here the fluorine, and here second priority group, and here third priority group, and this one is the fourth priority. That fourth priority group is above the plane. So in this case, so we must have the fourth priority group below the plane. So here for this one, to bring that least priority group into the below the plane, so we should do two operations. That means here either flip the entire molecule by 180 degrees out of the plane. So here just here this molecule is rotated like this. Here for suppose here this molecule appear like this, here this molecule is rotated out of the plane. So here in this case, here the fluorine comes to this side and methyl comes to this side here like this, and here what are the group which is below the plane comes to the above the plane. The group above the plane goes to the below the plane, because here just it is a molecule is rotated 180 degrees. So here in this case, or suppose like this, here this molecule is rotated like this. Okay, so actually here in this case, that's just here molecule rotated like this here in this case. Okay, so for suppose here in this case, here this one rotated like this, here totally 180 degrees. So groups are exchanged. For suppose here in this case, this is the this one is the above the plane, and here on the plane this is on the plane, this is the below the plane. So just here rotated like this here. Okay, the group which is below the plane comes to the above the plane. So here in this case here, so now here give the priority, the first priority, second priority, third priority. So here in this case 1 2 3, this one is a clockwise direction. So here R configuration, its configuration is a R configuration. Okay, so now here in this case we can flip the entire molecule. Okay, or we can take the even number of exchanges. Okay, even number of exchanges means here in this case we exchange these two groups. Okay, so like this here we get the like this. Next here in this one exchange these groups also. So CH3 and fluorine are exchanged each other. So that is the even number of exchanges. This is one exchange, here it is a second exchange. So here in this case we can give the configuration, first priority, here second priority, this third priority. So here 1 1 2 3, again here it's configuration is R configuration. So here you can say is a flipping of the molecule, or we can say it is a even number of exchanges. Okay, so now here if you take the single exchange, that means your odd number of exchanges, we will get the configuration in reverse actually. So here in this case, here only these groups are exchanged. Okay, of course in this case here the least priority group goes to the below the plane, here high priority group, that means of course the mostly least priority group must be below the plane. So here in this case first priority, second priority, third priority, that is anti-clockwise direction S configuration. Okay, if you take the single exchange, that means here odd number of exchanges, you will get the reverse configuration. Now here to get the exact configuration, take the reverse, what do you get? So that means here by one exchange also we can give the configuration, but we should take here opposite configuration, what for what we get. Okay, so in this case here single exchange. Now here if you give the configuration for this given molecule exactly, here first priority, here second priority, this is third priority, this is the fourth priority. So its configuration is S configuration. So here in this case we can take the reverse configuration R, but here this rule is not applicable for sometimes. So that's why here it's better to proceed with the even number of exchanges or with the flipping of the molecule. Okay, the most easiest and safest kind of rule, that means way to give the RS configuration is even number of exchanges. Okay, that's it. Now here some more examples here we can see. So in this case, this fluorine and oxygen, here in this case, here hydrogen on the plane actually. Here hydrogen is not above the plane. That means here least priority group is not above the plane. Here least priority group, that fourth priority group on the plane. Here in this case, also that least priority group must be placed below the plane. So here for this, here in this case, exchange these two groups. Okay, exchange these two groups, and next year exchange these two groups. Okay, so here in this case CH3 and hydrogen, here OCH3 fluorine. So here first priority, here second priority, this is the third priority. So you take an arrow 1 2 2 2 2 3. Here this arrow is in anti-clockwise direction, so S configuration. Or suppose if you take only one exchange, that means here in this case here only methyl and hydrogen are exchanged, but here fluorine remains same and here OCH3 remains same. In this case we will get the reverse configuration. Here first priority, here second priority, this one third priority. Here this one, this arrow is in clockwise direction, so its configuration is R, but actual configuration is S. Okay, if you take a one exchange, of course here in this case with one exchange there are hydrogen went to the below the plane, so here we can give the configuration R, but here actual configuration is S. You have to reverse for this configuration, because here we did only one exchange. If you do the even number of exchanges, no need to take the reverse, just exactly what the arrow, based on that we can give the configuration. Okay, that's it. Now here in this case yeah, so for cyclic structures also we can apply for this one. Okay, so here in this case CO and CH3 hydrogen, your first priority, here second priority, and this one third priority. Okay, and your fourth priority group above the plane. So here in this case 1 2 3 actually. Okay, so of course here we can take like this. Here your second priority, this first priority, this one third priority, and this above the plane fourth priority. Okay, now here these two are exchanged and these two are exchanged. So here in this case second priority, here first priority. Here in this case the fourth priority group, this one third priority group. So now here take an arrow 1 to 2 2 to 3. This arrow is in clockwise direction, so its configuration is R actually. Okay, for suppose if you take the configuration for a given molecule, its configuration is S. Okay, but here in this case we can take the directly reverse. For cyclic structure molecules, blindly and surely we can take the reverse when least priority group above the plane. Okay, when least priority group above the plane we can take the reverse. For cyclic structures it is most suitable, but for the acyclic structures we should proceed with the even number of exchanges or flipping of the molecule. Okay, that's it. And next here in this case first priority, this one second priority, this is third priority, and fourth priority. Okay, so in this case also here this one third priority and this one fourth priority. Here in this case first priority, here second priority. Just here exchange any that means even number of exchanges I will take. Okay, so in this case actually here exchange these two groups. Okay, that means here, so your first priority, here in this case fourth priority. Now here again exchange these two groups, so here in this case second priority, and above the plane here third priority. Okay, so here 1 2 3, that arrow is in clockwise direction, so its configuration is R configuration. Okay, that's it. So next here we can give the configuration for these molecules also. Here in this case sulfur is a chiral center, so here first priority, and this one second priority, this one third priority. So here 1 2 3, the fourth priority group below the plane, so take the arrow S configuration. The sulfur is a chiral center like carbon here. And next in this case phosphorus. So okay, here in this case first priority bromine, and your second priority oxygen, and ethyl and methyl, this third priority, and least priority group below the plane. So you take an arrow 1 2 2 2 2 3. This arrow is in clockwise direction, so its configuration is R configuration. Okay, so in next video I will discuss the RS configuration for Fisher projection 2D projection formula. Okay, so here finally I want to say that if the least priority group below the plane, we can take the directly arrow. Okay, so if the least priority group on the plane or above the plane, we should do even number of exchanges or flipping the entire molecule. Okay, there is just two main conditions to determine the RS configuration for any molecule. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos which are useful very for JEE advanced examinations.